Hello, this is SnakeBoy, and this is going to be the 6th episode. And one of our first animals in the top 10 is the bottlenose dolphin. They are a mammal, and their length can get up to 6.3 to 12.8 feet long. They typically eat fish, and shrimp and crustaceans. The wolverine. It is related to the badger, but it likes to hunt elk basically. And you do not want to get bit by one of these. And it is 6.5 to 10 inches long. The giant panda is just a little. It's pretty much the second. This is how big it is compared to a grizzly bear. And they have good eye. The Chinese name for the giant panda is Ixaigama, means giant and cat bear. Next is the lesser bush baby. These typically live in Madagascar, and because of their big eyes, they can see very well at night. They're pretty much nocturnal. Next, we got the dairy camel. The back-gen camel is the one with 2 humps. This one only has 1 hump. But camels are very good. They're faster than horses in the desert. And they are related to the llama. Next is the walrus. They typically have a reddish. They typically have a reddish. They typically have reddish skin. So yeah. Here's a big group of red ones, and their tusks get very big. The heavy tusks of the walrus are formed from the upper canine teeth and may grow up to 3 feet long in some males. Female tusks are thinner and shorter. The tusks are used for fighting and to maneuver on ice. So if they fight each other, you'll usually find them with big scratches on them or holes in them, and they will fight to the death. Here is the leopard. It's an African cat related to the jaguar, but you can tell right here the difference is in these little circles. For jaguars, there's a spot. Leopards are very hard to find, considering their camouflage. But they are also a nocturnal animal, but they will come out in the morning, too. They will actually drag something as big or a little bit bigger than them up a tree. And now we have the Weddell seal. It is approximately 8 feet long, maybe 7. And they have a very pretty color to them, or pattern, however you want to say it. Next is the koala. It's a marsupial in Australia. And it's also related to the wombats. These guys are a lot like sloths, except for because they spend a lot of their time in the trees and they barely ever calm down, but they are not as slow as the sloth. And last but not least for this episode is the northern lynx. They typically live in Canada, and a related species is the caracal in Africa. These northern lynx can live in Canada and typically in North America. They're very close related to the bobcat, but they are bigger than the bobcat. And that is all for this episode.